Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this day. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. As riders pass through the Bourgogne vineyards in the early part of the stage, their thoughts might turn to ideas of a gentle stroll. However, the rest of the day will offer few chances to freewheel. Climbs will come thick and fast, and you'll have to be determined and resilient if you hope to raise your arms in Saint-Étienne. Guys, today's stage is far from being straightforward. The early part may be flat, but the remainder is a succession of rises and falls. It's going to be difficult, and it could explode towards the end. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting. I think it may go all the way. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Looks like he doesn't want to let too many people get away, so he's got his team riding. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Here we go on the roller coaster ride. The riders will first have to climb the Croix de Montmain, 6.3 kilometers with an average slope of 6.7%. That's pretty demanding for a warm-up.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite! Et voilà! Courage! Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça! Bravo les gars!
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
Now it's the Col de la Croix de Tel. At only 4 kilometers, it's shorter than the Croix de Montmain, but with an average slope of 8.2%, it's a lot steeper.
He's virtually taken the white jersey from us.
Les gars, allez plus vite! Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y, continue, continue! Vite!
The torture continues. After After the Croix de Montmain and the Croix de Tel, it's now the Col de la Croix-Paquet. Shorter, only 1.8 kilometres, but even steeper, an average slope of 10%.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
It's a third category climb that now waits the riders. 2 points will be awarded to the first rider to the top.
You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. I'm going to take a nap. Hit me if something happens. Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Another second category difficulty, the GtaVs. There will therefore be mountain classification points for the first 4 riders. After the summit, it will be less demanding, but for all that, it won't be flat or downhill.
Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Continuez comme ça.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Allez, vas-y, courage, continue.
The second intermediate sprint is in 5 kilometers to the head of the race. It will be adjudged at the top of a 1.5 kilometer ascent.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The peloton is 1 minute away. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
riders up front still have something left. They're up the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Breakaway over. The final ascent of the day is coming up. 1.6 kilometers on an average slope of 8.7%. Now's the moment to land a killer blow if you want to avoid a sprint.
We need to score points. For the polka dot jersey, it's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, c'est bien. Courage, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Lâchez les gars. Allez. Continuez comme ça.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Nobody's yet managed to gain the upper hand over his opponents.
Bravo les gars. Bravo. Allez les gars.
Les voilà.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Attack! No need to ask questions. He's moving on to the attack. There's only one difficulty left on the menu, but it offers no points for the climber's standings. It's a short climb of just about 1 kilometer, but with sections at over 10%. At the end of a hard day like this, it will really hurt the legs. He's trying to get out. Watch out! The last climb for the lead rider.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Final climb. Final kilometer.
A few minutes ago, he tops the standings and will receive the tradition. He's in sparkling. He's amongst the leading. He tops the standing.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties, but be on your guard as the wind can lead to bordures. As we've got the leader's jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. But the main opponent today is the wind. Don't get caught out. We can...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Finishes in the Rhone Valley are often the reserve of sprinters, and again this year, everything suggests that they will fight it out for the stage win. However, the wind cannot be discounted, and it might put a damper on the smooth mechanics of the sprint trains.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The next difficulty is also classified as third category. The first two to the top score 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Took the last mountain sprint. That's good. Keep it up. You're strengthening your hold on the polka dot jersey. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The first intermediate sprint will soon be 40 out. And unusually, the second will be contested less than 20 kilometers further on. An opportunity not to be missed to score maximum points towards the green jersey.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
The second intermediate sprint is approaching. The winner will pocket 20 points in the green jersey classification.
gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage. Continuez comme ça.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Laissez rien les gars. Allez, allez, allez.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, allez.
Allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça. Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars. Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
I'll go full out on the relay. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage, on continue les gars.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, continuez comme ça. Allez les gars.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
10 kilometers from the finish, the breakaway is on course to take the stage win. But it's not a done deal because the peloton hasn't given up hope, so any slip could prove costly.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Oui, oui.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Continue comme ça.
On te suit.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Allez.
Continue comme ça. Ouais.
Plus vite. Vas-y, continue.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Allez, bravo.
With less than 3 kilometres to go, the winner will be one of the breakaway riders. Is there anyone bold enough to try something before the sprint? The wreck pennant for the breakaway riders. Victory will come down to a sprint.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. He's in sparkling form. We can say that he tops the standing. He tops the standings.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. Given that we're heading the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. For me, our lead should be enough to...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Despite the somewhat uneven profile of the middle of the stage, the downward slope of the closing stretch will advantage the peloton and the teams trying to set up a bunched finish. Not for a mass sprint, but for a showdown between the best punchers. He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack.
This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
The riders are now following the Var River. They'll soon be turning left onto roads that are not so flat. Breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. I think you can take a breather. He's got his team riding to reel in the counterattack. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The race leaders will soon be fighting it out for the first intermediate sprint of the day.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
The riders have reached the first King of the Mountains climb of the day. This stage offers no less than 6 of them.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The riders are beginning the ascent of the second difficulty of the day, the Col du Pilon. It's the longest climb of the day. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. Classified as second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth. The next King of the Mountains summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first 2 riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. Ranked 4th category, the next King of the Mountains summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The next difficulty is once again a Category 4 climb. That means 1 point for the first rider to the top.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. Effective fall. It may create gaps.
The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way last, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
Another 7 kilometers. And the men at the front will be at the foot of the Col de l'Homme. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute. Only 2 kilometers left. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. The red pennant is in sight. Another kilometer of climbing for the front of the race.
sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind.
He is all smiles, and we can say that he will climb onto the podium. He's amongst the leading. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here is the white jersey of this.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. We retain the yellow jersey. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should decide between the climbers. The scenario looks to be simple, and everything should be settled on the
Hello and welcome to the Alpe Maritime for what should be a restless mountain stage. Relatively short, with only 125 kilometres on the schedule, the final ascent should be the battleground for the GC actors.
Guys, of course, the big challenge of the day is the final climb, but it's not easy from the outset. The road rises almost non-stop for the first 50 kilometers. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the... You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The first points classification sprint is coming up. There will be 20 points for the winner of the intermediate sprint.
First riders have reached the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The next King of the Mountain summit will bring 5 points to the rider who is first over the top.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Allez les gars, courage.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy. You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey. You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, 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 allez. Allez, plus vite.
Allez, allez.
Allez, on arrête ça. Allez.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
Allez, plus vite. On lâche le compte.
Allez les gars.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. Okay, I'll wait for him.
One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. Here we are with the front of the race at the foot of the ascent to the La Colmiane ski resort. It's a long 16.5 kilometre climb at an average of 6.2%.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
Continue comme ça. Allez.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
There's an attack at the head of the peloton. Only 5 kilometers left for the lead riders.
An attack. We've got to react. He's dangerous.
Three kilometers left, and for the moment, no one's managed to get away on his own. Victory will perhaps be decided in the sprint.
There's movement behind you.
The red pennant for the man to the front. Nothing settled yet. It's very tight.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. Come on, stay focused. You'll beat them. You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
He succeeded in avoiding all. We can say that he's in sparkling. He's amongst the leading. He's in sparkling.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race... It's the final stage, guys. It's a day in the mountains. The fifth...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. With two first category summits, today's terrain will be one that favours the qualities of the climbers. However, they mustn't wait to make their move if they hope to carry the day, because the Col d'Ez, climax of the stage, is not as selective as the two previous climbs. The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape.
Guys, if there's no whittling down in the first two ascents, it might not be the best climbers who fight it out for the victory. The Col d'Ez could suit the function.
The breakaway has 30 seconds lead.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The breakaway will soon fight it out with the intermediate sprint. The first will pocket 20 points towards the green jersey.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway can't widen the gap. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
It's a long climb, guys, but the slope is fairly uniform. There are no particular sections that stand out. Go!
The gap isn't changing much. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escape will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
The descent will take the riders towards the Col de Turini, the main difficulty of the day. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The ascent of the Turini starts now for the front of the race.
There's another long climb ahead of you, lads. It's a bit steeper than the Col Saint-Martin, but there are no major pitfalls.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The gap isn't changing much. The Col de Turini is a first category climb. It will therefore earn 10 points in the best climber classification for the first one over the top.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Allez les gars, courage.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway. Okay. We'll relay flat out. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The front of the race is approaching the intermediate sprint. Remember that only the first 15 score any points for the green jersey classification. The riders up front have a 1-minute lead on the favourites group. There's an attack at the head of the peloton.
Goes uphill for almost 9 kilometers, guys. Watch out for attacks. Even if we're far from the finish, it will be hard to organize a chase. Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
There will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points at the top of the Col Days for the mountains classification.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Still 5 kilometers climbing for the first riders. At 3 kilometers from the finish, there are still several potential stage winners. Watch out, there's an attack. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish. Final kilometer for the men at the front. Watch out, there's an attack.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls. He will climb onto the podium to receive it. We can say that everything is going. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up... Hi guys, welcome to this Primavera class.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to northern Italy for the first monument to the cycling season, the Primavera Classica. This is a special race, if ever there was one. 300 kilometres, and very often you have to wait for the final 30 kilometres to see the scenario unfold. With the Cipressa and Poggio climbs, the punchers and their teammates often try to turn the screw in order to eliminate the sprinters, whereas the latter hang on desperately in order to take part in the sprint on the Via Roma at the heart of Sanremo.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. First significant climb of the day for the men at the front, the Colle del Giovo, 6 kilometres on an average slope of 3%. The breakaway is losing ground. The first riders are onto the coast. Another 50 kilometers of flat road, and then the race will enter its final chapter with the sequence of capi, short climbs where the screw can be turned to cause problems for the pure sprinters.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. Guys, we're coming to the first couple. From now on, you'll have to fight to stay at the front of the peloton. Come on, guys!
Looks like the breakaways still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. Here's the steepest of the 4 capi that the riders will encounter, Capo Berta. The slope averages out at more than 6%. After this, only the Cipressa and Poggio climbs will remain. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Here's the foot of the Cipressa, the final capo. It's a climb of almost 6 kilometers, and sometimes riders try their chance from far out. But in recent race history, it's never proven to be decisive for final victory. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway. As the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
At the top of the Cipressa, there'll be a little over 10 kilometers to the foot of the Poggio, the final difficulty of the day. The front of the race goes over the top of the Cipressa. Only 5 kilometres before the foot of the Poggio.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll follow any attacks. Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
The peloton is onto the Poggio climb. There will have to be an attack to eliminate the sprinters.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Only a kilometre left until the top of the Poggio.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
A lone rider begins the descent towards San Remo. If he doesn't make a mistake on the way down, he'll win today. The peloton is 1 minute away. That's done. The man at the front is at the foot of the descent. He's only got 2 kilometres to go. The red pennant is in sight for the man in the front. Another short effort, and he should manage to cross the line as a winner.
Go! Don't give up! Right to the line! This monument is for you!
He managed to keep enough energy to cross the finishing line in front. Here is the champion of the Primavera Classica,